Hey, what's up, guys? So everybody's been talking about the movie Veronica on Netflix, and I kind of wanted to. I don't know. I did movie reviews in the past, and I didn't really stick to it. I kind of just wavered off and kind of did a gaming channel, which you can see if I'm uploading this on YouTube. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about it really quick because I may start getting back into movie reviews, especially with horror movies and stuff, because there's so many horror movies that I see, and I never really have too many people to discuss it with. So at least I can maybe get my thoughts on YouTube and people can comment or whatever, like the video, whatever. But anyway, let's get right into it. Veronica is a movie about this 15-year-old girl who plays with a Ouija board. I think that's how you say it. Ouija board inside her Catholic school with two other friends. She's trying to contact her dead dad that died. I'm not sure exactly how he died. They didn't really explain too much into that. Or maybe they did and I just missed it. The movie's all in Spanish, so it takes place in Madrid. You're going to be reading subtitles. So a lot that kind of turns a lot of people off, but I actually think that immerses you more into the movie because you have to pay attention to what's going on and what they're saying. Um, with that said, I love the movie. Basically, it revolves around this 15-year-old girl who plays with the Ouija board, like I said. And, when if you watch a lot of Ouija board movies, you always have to say goodbye. I don't know if my webcam caught that. Goodbye. I mean, I haven't played with the Ouija board, but I've heard stories of people, friends, and not family members, I don't think, but friends, family members, their grandpas playing with Ouija boards and crazy shit happening to them. All in all, you shouldn't fuck with Ouija boards. But yeah, she didn't say bye or farewell to the spirit or demon or ghost or whatever that is haunting her throughout this movie. So it's like the thing that drew me to this movie is on Facebook. You probably seen that post that's saying people can't get through watching the full movie of Veronica. They're turning it off because it's too scary or something like that. And I was like, to me, that draws me to the movie because I'm an avid horror movie fan. I used to be a disturbing movie fan too at one point, loving Hostel and all that and Saw, but I kind of grew away from that. But I'm still a horror movie fan. So when they said that, when I saw that post, I was like, okay, let's watch this shit right now, bro. Um, and I watched it, and it's not. Whoa, my camera. I'm using a webcam here, so the movie is not too much different from other exorcism movies that you've seen. Um, I would actually say I would rate it up there. It's really up there because of the character development. This 15-year-old girl is taking care of her three siblings who are like maybe 7, 8, and the little boy maybe like 4 years old or something like that. She's taking care of all of them. Their mom, because their dad died, their mom is having to work overtime, usually until the next morning, 3 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning. And so basically, this 15-year-old girl, she she has to become the mother. She's bathing them, she's clothing them, she's getting them ready for school, making them breakfast, all of that. And so you kind of relate to her in a way. I mean, I'm sure if you've grown up and you have siblings and you're the oldest, I remember I had to take care of my siblings all the time. And I felt like an adult just doing that. But my mom and dad were there and they were helping out and stuff. But you really feel for her character. Like she really loves her siblings, and her siblings, you can see, really look up to her. And I mean, it kind of pulls on your heartstrings that you don't want anything bad to happen to anybody in this movie. At least the four main characters. Um, but yeah, it's a great movie. I mean, out of 10, I give it a. I probably say 8. Like I said, it's not. It's basically like any other Ouija board movies, but I mean, there's different visuals. There's of course, different characters, and it's in Spanish. It's happening in Madrid, so you see that aspect of it, the culture there, and all of that stuff. And it is based off true events. Police reports actually can confirm this. Um, People are always going to take that with a grain of salt. Everything's based off true events. Paranormal Activity was based off true events, but I give it an 8 out of 10. It definitely builds the tension. You do see the demon. Unlike Paranormal Activity, you don't really ever see anything in Paranormal Activity. You do see the thing in Veronica, which is sort of it is creepy. I will say the demon or spirit or whatever that's haunting her is pretty creepy. It's almost like a thing. Like I have sleep paralysis. My friend does too, and a lot of my friends actually have sleep paralysis. So it's like one of the I don't ever see anything when I do sleep paralysis or I get it. But it's one of those things that you dread seeing if you have sleep paralysis. It's like a black figure, almost like a shadow. But it's visible and her family can see it and stuff. And it's basically trying to, torment the family or take over Veronica. I mean, which I'm not giving anything away, but that's usually how Ouija boards and possession movies work. So yeah, I'm not going too in detail because I don't want to give too many spoilers or anything. I do think it's a movie you should see. It's on Netflix, so why not, man? Just check it out. If you're a horror movie fan, I think you'll love it. Um, what else was I gonna say? I was gonna say that yeah, it's kind of like every other possession movie. If you've seen Exorcism of Emily Rose or the legit Exorcist, the original Exorcist, I mean, I think those are a lot better of movies. Um, just because I don't know. You actually see more of what happens like once the thing takes over the body. Um, I don't know. I just think they're better movies. I don't want to give too much away in Veronica either, but it is different. So I think you will enjoy it. It is enough to warrant a watch at least if you're into horror movies. But anyway, I'm probably not gonna watch it again because I try my best to stray away from possession movies like demons and ghosts and stuff like that. That's all stuff I legit. Let's just say I don't like dealing with them. But I can watch a slasher flick or a kind of disturbing movie. I can watch that. I mean, 24/7. But just demons and all that stuff. Like I said, sleep paralysis. I had that in the past, and I don't know. It just plays with your mind and stuff. And I do believe in demons and ghosts and all of that stuff. So I try to stray away from it. But because I originally didn't know that this was a possession movie, I mean, I watched it because I was like, okay, everybody's raving about Veronica, so I'm gonna watch it too. And then halfway through it, or in the beginning, I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be a possession movie. Oh shit, here we go. But anyway, guys, I'm not gonna ramble on too much. That's my quick little review of Veronica. I definitely say it's a must watch if you like horror. If you're not a horror movie fan, I mean, you may not like it. I heard some people say it's boring and stuff, but I personally like it. There's different elements in this movie that, like I said, warrants you to watch it at least once. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video there. And I may do this in the future for horror movies that I enjoy, or horror movies that I really hate. It's going to be the either one of the extremes. I'm not going to do it for every horror movie that comes out like most channels. But I like Veronica, and I thought, it's on a hype train right now. Why not put my thoughts out there? And yeah, couldn't hurt. But anyway, guys, I will see you later. Check out my gaming streams. This is Kerry53421. Out of here. Peace.